Alright guys, I'm sure you're wondering where the heck I'm at. Well, not just in a random place. All this junk behind me is this was my brother-in-law's parents' house, and they passed away a couple years ago, and my brother-in-law, he passed away last year. So they're selling everything, selling the house and everything. But the reason I'm here is to not clean this mess up, but I just wanted to show you guys my new toy. This belonged to my brother-in-law's dad, and everybody know that I do a lot of, fluid pilates and all that type stuff. But look and see what I got now. Yeah, that's a Ford 3000. I hadn't figured out what the model number, what the year number is on that, but it's somewhere between a 68 and a 75 around in there. And it is diesel, and needs a new seat, which I already bought. It needs a muffler, which I have right here in this box, and it needs a fuel cap. The only other thing that I noticed problem with this tractor, I started it up a couple of weeks ago, but I figured out that it needs a safety neutral switch. But you can see these two wires right here. All I have to do is jump them together and it'll start right up. But I haven't moved it out of this location. I just backed it up about 2 or 3 feet, but they claim there's nothing wrong with it, and I kind of believe them. The front tires are new, and the back tires probably got 90% on them. So this tractor hadn't been used a lot in the last 15 years, I would guess, and it's my toy. So we got a lot of food plots that we can do with this new tractor. But let me tell you one thing. I'm still kind of mad. First of all, like I said, nobody's in this house. This house is vacant. And I came down, when I started up last time, I had an old boat battery that well, it wasn't old. It still worked pretty good. That was here that I used to start it up. Somebody's took that. And as you can see on the back of the tractor, this kind of dirt moving scoop bucket here. The only reason nobody took that is you'd have to start that tractor up to get it outside and everything. But outside, I had it was a box blade right here, which I had took pictures of it before. Then it was there's an all-purpose plow was over here, which is gone. They left this little harrow set and the rake over there. So somebody has taken the stuff that I wanted just as much as I wanted that tractor. So I'm not happy right now, and we trying to figure out who took that. But I still can't be mad because this tractor is worth a lot more money than those couple of implements that's been outside in the weather for probably 15, 20 years and nobody's used them. But I'm not gonna put this new muffler on until I'm ready to come get that tractor and take it to at least my mom and my dad lives probably, as the crow flies, probably 1,000 yards down the road. So I'm gonna probably drive that, just drive that over there to get it off and over here in case somebody wants to come back and get this tractor. But other than that, they got a lot more stuff. We're gonna just take a tour around this basement. This is the basement of the house, and my brother-in-law's dad, he actually built this house. He was an older guy. I believe he was in his 80s when he's passed away, but as an old farmer, you can see how much he accumulated down in this basement. And I wish I had a basement like that. The ceiling height has got to be every bit of 15 feet. And you can imagine, you know, you have a hell of a shop down here. They got the power off too, so that's why I can't turn the lights on, but my camera's working pretty good over here. They got 2 gates over here that I'm gonna try to get out of here today. They let me know you can have anything in here you want. And as you can see here, how he used all this wood, you know, just trees that he propped up to keep. It's not holding the wall up or anything, but when he was building it, they said that he was holding up, I guess, just support for when he pulled down in those walls. You know, that's a block wall, but he poured concrete down in the inside of it, and he was using these logs just to support it in the meantime. But he never got around to taking these logs out. So a lot of people come in here think, you know, that's holding that wall up. But no, it's not holding the wall up at all. And you know, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm dealing with a cold, so if I sound a little nasally, that's why. I'm gonna try to get what I can out of here. It's got a lot of nice stuff in here, you know, just for a guy like me, old country boy, that does all this. Because you can see right here, he's got a 1-row corn planter right here. You know, it's a little rusty, but it's got all the you know, the different seed gears here. I don't even know what you call that, because I've never used one of those. But look like everything's, you know, to it. But like I said, it's probably hard to see because it's kind of dark, but it's there. But now it's my problem to figure out how to get it from there down to the hunt camp, which is going to be a chore. There you go. But everything works on this tractor. The headlights, like I said, it fires right up. I haven't found nothing wrong with it. So like I said, but I haven't moved it out of here. I moved it up 3 feet and back 3 feet. The only thing that I was suspect about, because the clutch is awful easy. I mean, it doesn't feel like there's no pressure on the clutch, but it works. So hydraulics work. Other than that, I think we got a good thing going here. And guys, you're gonna make sure we're gonna see a lot of food plots and bush hogging and all that good stuff with this tractor, because it's gonna be my personal tractor, so I can run it through anything I want to. So other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna end this video right here. I just want to check in with you guys and let you know what my new toy is. And I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot of videos with this new toy as I go into the fall season of food plotting and bush hogging. Well, shit, you know, we might start some bush hogging here in the summertime, just try to keep up on things. But all right, guys, other than that, I appreciate you watching, and make sure you subscribe to the videos. Make sure you want to see all the new videos coming up. Fishing has been, you haven't seen any fishing videos, so that's how fishing has been. It's been very tough, but I'm gonna keep at it, and hopefully we'll get some fishing videos out. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you watching. Until the next video, we'll see you. Guys, I decided to go ahead and try to get this tractor out of here. The more I thought about it, and people taking stuff don't belong to them, I can't stand nothing worse than a thief. So I'm gonna try to get this tractor out of here. I went to my house, got a new battery. Well, another battery. And it's actually an old boat battery I had, so it's too big to close the top. So I just seen some old gloves here. I'm just trying to cover up the contacts. So when I put that the hood down, it doesn't short out and sparks go some everywhere. So I got that put down. I'm gonna go ahead and install this muffler too. That muffler just slides in there. Let me see if I can do this with one hand here without tearing up something. So let me show you what I'm doing here. Okay, this is just a regular stock muffler I got off of eBay, and see if I can find the manifold that it goes in when it gets in there without. It's hard doing this one-handed. Let me put you guys on the tripod. All right, I think you guys can see a little bit better here. So, like I said, what I'm trying to do is trying to get that muffler to go down into that manifold housing. See if I don't tear it up first. So it's just the compression fit. It just goes down in there, and hopefully that's where it stays. And like I said, I'll put a new gas cap on, and this is the wire that I'm going to use to jumper the safety, neutral safety switch together, which is over here. All right, guys, I'm sorry it's so dark in here, but like I said, I don't have my headlight on and the lights are off here. So, like I said, we got two wires right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this clip on one, and I'm going to clip the other one in the inside of the other one here, and hopefully that'll stay there while I start it up. Like I said, we want to make sure everything's in neutral so it doesn't run me over. See if I can find the key. That's one thing, I was smart enough to take the key out of the thing before I left. So let's try to start up. Get my throttle together. It's not working right now. Let me check, see what's going on. I know the battery's good. I checked that before I brought it over here. And now let me see what the problem is. Guys, I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was trying to jumper these two wires that's coming out of the gearbox, when I need to jumper the two wires that's coming out of the from the actual tractor to the starter. And that was my bad. So now I got that jumper right. I did try to turn it over, and it does turn over. So we're going to try to start it up now. She sounds pretty good. So we're gonna let her warm up, and we're gonna try to remove some of the junk behind her before I can get it out the back. We made it. The police didn't stop us. So I think we're good for this adventure anyway.